All right, ladies and gents, I got the house to myself and I have the internet to myself, so what better thing to do than to whip out the iMac that I just bought yesterday and dink around with it. So, for those who are coming in post-stream, well, this is what I'm doing currently. I'm installing the Mac OS 9.1 update, and we're gonna see, because I found the weirdest thing on the hard drive. It looks like there's Mac OS 10 installed on the hard drive, but I can't get into it because I'm not running Mac OS 9.1 or greater. So I can't actually boot into the OS 10 install on this thing at the moment because I'm not in Mac OS 9.1. So once, ooh, excuse me, once this finishes, then yeah, it's Mac OS 9. I'm updating it to, if you can stand the flickering, and my apologies if you can't, I'm currently updating to 9.1, so that way I can boot into the supposed Mac OS 10 install that's also on the hard drive, which is very interesting because I can't boot into it because I'm on 9.0.4, which does not have proper Mac OS 10 support. So I really don't know what's going on. So I haven't tried doing the whole option key and booting it up to try and boot into it. So I'm just going to do the easy man's way and just install the update, which probably needs to be installed anyway, and then I'll just boot into it then. The only unfortunate thing is right now it's installing off of a USB stick, which is 1.1 speed, so it's taking absolutely forever. Yeah, macOS 8's alright, it's just that macOS 9's a little bit less buggy, in my opinion, and it has a little bit more internet support, especially TCP/IP, but, well, I think that's also in macOS 8, especially like 8.5 and 8.6, and maybe 8.1, but macOS 9 is just a little bit more secure. Well, not really secure, because obviously it's not secure, it's not supported anymore, but it's a little bit better in terms of these newer G3s and G4s. Yeah. I do also have Classilla on this USB stick, and I'd be interested to try it out on this system. And if this thing actually does have Mac OS 10, I'm going to try putting 10.4 on it if it's actually Mac OS 10 Tiger. I don't remember for sure. It's crunching away right now, installing the update, so yeah, it is. I must have just copied everything off the USB stick. Now it's just going to town on updating all the files on the hard drive. Yeah, USB stick. It does work, but oh, the given source is not a valid image file. MacHelp.img. Don't tell me that's gonna... Aw. 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 Try again. Just skip the file. Oh god, that flickering is terrible. I'm sorry. What is with these image files not being valid? This is literally just an update file. Just... what the hell? I don't know. If this completes successfully, I'll be amazed. I'll have a computer... oh, god, this flicker is terrible. I'm thinking once this finishes and reboots, I'm going to change the resolution to hopefully fix the refresh rate. Because when you switch it to 640 by 480... yeah. When you switch it to 640 by 480, it goes 120 hertz. So that might just fix the flickering problem. Because right now the CRT is running at 75 hertz, which is why it's causing all this flicker. So that's kind of terrible. It looks like there's no more errors, thank God. So that's nice. I was almost wondering for a second if I had to get my MacBook out and see if I had to do some trickery to get something onto this thing, but no. I forgot macOS 9, just like Windows 2000, has native USB support, so... or USB stick support, so... all installations that could be completed are completed. Some installations could not be completed. Just continue. And restart. Of course, it takes a couple seconds. Then the hard drive spins down. I forgot to turn the volume back up, so whoops. So, wait for the hard drive to spin up. There is a bong, it's just super quiet because I didn't turn the volume up. Whoops. There goes the hard drive. So hopefully we have a macOS 9.1 boot screen. Yay! It actually installed. Okay, good. It actually installed successfully. Thank God. So, assuming that I actually got this to work properly, I should be able to now see that Mac OS X install and boot into it. No guarantees, but it's worth a shot. And you want to know what the amazing thing is? I put a CD into this drive, and this is a rare thing. I've never seen it before with any of these iMacs, but this is just me and how old I am. This thing actually ejected a CD without my help. I was honest to God amazed. Like, wow. Also, the CRT is doing some funny things. I'm not sure what's going on with it, but it keeps messing with the geometry. It keeps doing its own goofy thing. It's bizarre. It keeps like going narrower and then wider, then narrower and wider, and this thing's just changing the picture all the time. So I'm not sure if there's some kind of worn out high voltage crap going on inside the CRT that's making it do that. I'm not really sure, but who really knows? Yeah, I know the clock's wrong. I'll get to that eventually. Oh, good, the macOS Setup Assistant. What is my name? It is totally iMac, whatever. Yeah, I gotta set the date and time, because obviously that's correct. It is April 29th. And the time is, I think it's 6... Nope, it's 5:55 p.m. At least for me, anyway. Yep, Portland's the closest. Don't use Simple Finder. I need a password to protect the files on your computer from unauthorized access. I don't know what the password is. I'm just going to erase it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on, seriously. Can I use that password, maybe? Oh, my fucking God. Seriously? Here, nobody take my password. I just need to screenshot this real quick. Not like it matters. I don't want a shared folder. And go ahead. Okay. Continue. Let's figure I want to check to see if the stuff's working properly. Would you like to use your computer on the internet? Yes. Yes. It's probably going to default to using dial-up, no my luck. I have cheap Altoids. They're like $1.66, so whatever. Have some Altoids. Whatever. Yes, quit. Okay, I want to eject this USB stick now. And there we go. So now I want to go to Startup Disk, and I want to see if that macOS X thing shows up. There is a macOS X thing in there. Huh. You're about to change the active system folder for the current startup disk. Continuing may cause unpredictable results. Well, if I gotta fix macOS 9, then whatever. Apparently there's a macOS 9.2.2 folder on here as well. That is strange. Whatever. I don't know. Alright, restart. Finder needs your attention. Please select the Finder from the application menu. The startup disk no longer has a valid system folder. System and Finder must be in the system folder. If the computer, or if you continue, you may not be able to restart the computer. I probably shouldn't continue then, knowing macOS 9. I should not do that. Oh god, now I froze the startup disk folder. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So I guess let me try restarting and then oh, shit, I forgot. Go set the, oh god, now it broke the... I've officially broke the, I broke the Apple menu. I broke the Apple menu. Well, I can't restart yet. I gotta go, Gotta go find the control panels. Apple menu items, control panels, startup disk. Switch it back to the 9.1 folder before I restart because I don't want it messing everything up. Because apparently it was warning me that it might not restart, and I probably don't want to mess this up. So switch it to the 9.1 folder and restart. Oh, shut up. Yes, I set it to the 9.1 folder on purpose. Like, come on. Filled with pirated stuff. Ooh, that's my favorite thing, you know? Pirated software, don't you know? Alright, well. Shut up. Bottoms up. Let's see what happens. Let's see if I get the blinking folder of doom. Alright, option. Whenever it spins the hard drive down. There it goes. Alright, there's your bong. Alright, I'm holding down option. Let's see what happens. I'm curious to see what actually pops up here. I gotta wait for the hard drive to spin up and... Alright, well we got a hard drive. And it has the macOS 10 icon on it, strangely enough. Huh. This Mac cannot run macOS 8. It shipped new with macOS 9.0.4. The older iMacs, like the original one, of course, the 1998 one, some of the 1999 ones can also run macOS 8, like 8.6, but not this one. This one's a little too new for that. It has minimum 9.0.4. Oh well. If this fucks up, I don't really care. I got a macOS 10.0 disk. I can pop in this thing and reinstall the operating system at a moment's notice. So, all right, let's see if we get the blinking folder. Oh, we got a Happy Mac. Oh, 9.1. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Except I think it's a little on the messed up side because it just booted up ridiculously quickly and the fonts are all messed up. So yeah, it wasn't kidding when it said it might not boot up correctly because that looks good. We also don't have a proper display driver anymore, so anyway, Mom just walked in the door, so all right, let's see if this is actually still working. I think they're all on there. It's all messed up, so Yes, I'm here. Oh, yeah, it all shows up still. Huh. Interesting. Well, let's see here. Yeah, I pretty much like messed up the system folder. Oh well. I'm having too much fun with this thing. So let's go ahead. I don't know what it's set to in terms of the... Oh, it's set to 256 colors at the moment for some reason. Apple menu items, control panels, let's see, startup disk. Let me try that macOS 10 folder. I want to try that real quick. My mother walked in the door, so don't mind the background noise. Alright, let's try that macOS 10 system folder. Shut up. This thing's already messed up, I don't really care. I just confirmed that. Just restart. Just restart. Okay. But yeah, as I was going to say, while that restarts, I actually have inside of this spindle here, I have my macOS 10.0 CD somewhere. So. No, mine is insurance. I'm just talking the principal fact of Alex is like, well, if it's hooked up to a trailer, you can't. Well, the Intel versions of macOS 10 you probably could. Alright, well let's see what it does. Oh! Hey! There is macOS 10 on this thing. Ha! Well, isn't that just bizarre? Alright, well let's go and let it boot up then. I wonder, it's gotta be, like, it's either 10.2, 10.3, or 10.4, because the Apple logo's up, so, Yeah, Ubuntu would probably work just fine, given that this has the Rage 128 Pro. So, that actually wouldn't be too bad. Okay. So we have starting macOS 10. mystery version. Well, let's find out and see. What I'm probably going to do is I'm just going to make a clean install. Oh, God. Personal picture. Don't show it. Oh, God. Hang on a second. I got to change the background. Give me just one moment here. Yeah, it looks like Tiger because the Apple logo is the blue logo there. Okay, where's the dock? I have no idea where the... Okay, the dock's on the bottom. Okay. Okay, give me just 1 minute. Let me see if I can change the background here. Oh, gosh. Oh, God, we got a slideshow going on here. Hang on. Yeah, I'm going to have to set the camera down real quick. Change desktop background. There's actually quite a bit of software on this thing, actually. I just need to go change the wallpaper real quick. We got a continually changing slideshow with a bunch of personal pictures, so I don't want to show it on the video. Apple Images. Just change the wallpaper. Get off the slideshow. Okay, good. That's much better. Aqua blue. That's fine. Yeah, it was still starting up. Okay. So yeah, this is definitely OS X Tiger. You can tell the background. Let's see. .10.4.8 is what we're running. All right. Tell this dock to stop hiding. It turns out why I was crunching is because the classic thing was starting up for some reason. You have macOS 9.1 installed. It's recommended they upgrade to 9.2. Well, yeah, sure. Can I tell you to stop? Like, stop classic. Okay, good. What's on the hard drive? For OS X anyway. I want to see what's on here. Can I resize this? Oh no, the stupid thing is below that. Alright. Now I can whoops. Turn hiding off. Okay. Strange. There's like 2 different installs of OS 9, and then there was one OS X install, which is actually Tiger, which is quite nice. But again, the fonts are still messed up. They're not quite right, so oh, weird. The iMac, so you got an iMac G4 icon on it. That's bizarre. Anyway, there is iMovie. Looks like iMovie 1. I might actually back that up before I wipe any of this out, because I actually want to keep that. But first, let's make sure it launches first, which of course is going to trigger Classic. You have the preference set to warn before starting Classic. Yes, start. Yes, I know I have macOS 9.1. That's fine. Yes, update the system folder. Make sure this starts up successfully.
Hi, this is Julie Woolery, and I got your number from Jason Mulroney.
I think when you back up iMovie, all you got to do is just copy and paste it onto a USB stick. Since this is macOS 10, you can directly copy the application file itself to a USB stick, and then you can just copy it over to another computer and then just launch it. That's the nice thing about macOS 10 and just macOS 9 in general, is that you can just do that. You can just copy and paste, and then it just works. So that's really nice. But of course, you're gonna have to wait for Classic to start up, which can take a questionable amount of time, because of course. Assuming that, oh, it's still going. Okay. Can we close out of this HP thingamabobber? I don't need that open. In fact, we can take that out of the dock entirely. Just like we can take this also out of the dock. Looks like it's got Quick in 2006 on this thing. Another HP thing. Get out of the dock. Don't need you in the dock. I don't know. It looks like it's stopped. Well, that can't be too good. Well, maybe I might have to reboot back into macOS 9. Interesting. Alright, I want to just tell us to stop for now. And then, oh, friggin' system preferences isn't in the dock. Startup disk, and then I want to boot into 9.1, because that's the only macOS 9 folder that seems to work right now. And then restart. Apparently somebody on Facebook wants to connect with me, so give me just a second. I gotta grab my Android, look at this. All right, well, it didn't bong, so something's up with the sound extension on macOS 9. That can't be too good when it doesn't bong. So it looks like I messed up the extensions on 9.1. So I get to go fix that now. Yeah, the default theme came up again. And the fonts are still messed up, so for some reason it's not recognizing all the extensions. So I'm not sure what the deal with that is all about, but whatever. Anyway, let's see, it's extensions manager. Extension managers can't run because there's no active system folder. For all the instructions, reinstall the macOS. Oh dear God. Whatever. Yeah, I'll probably boot back into macOS 10, back up all the files from there since it actually properly recognizes a USB stick with a FAT32 format. Yeah, you might just get a live macOS restore video. I'm not sure, but I think you just might be leaning towards that right now. So, yeah, it's the same. It's a shame too, because it seems like now the display adapter is not working properly. I'm not sure why. Can I at least change the resolution down real quick? Where's monitors? There's monitors. Yeah, because Apple Guide glue lib cannot be found because the stupid kext files are messed up. So, okay. Probably shouldn't have closed all those out, but whatever. I can always reopen this for the moment. Yeah, you can see the display driver is messed up. I'm not running Linux on this thing. There's no point. If I want to run Linux, I can grab a PC and run Linux. There's no point putting a PowerPC Linux on this thing at the moment. Because I don't feel like dinking around with that and trying to get something to work and then sit there burning CDs that don't work, so no thanks. But anyway, let's go ahead and boot back into macOS 10 real quick. Apple menu items, control panels, startup disk is down there. Because this macOS 9 install is messed up now for some reason, so I don't feel like messing it up some more. Because for some reason it doesn't know what the heck. Oh, look, it actually properly recognized the macOS 10 version. But yeah, just go ahead and restart into that. Oh, look, no error. Oh, shut up. Yes, I know it doesn't have a valid system folder. Shut up. It booted up just fine. Yeah, I'm going to do Tiger with 10.4 Fox on this, but I need to reinstall everything because it looks like I just broke it. It seems like I messed up the drivers in macOS 9, so I'll have to fix that. Yeah, see, now it bonged. As soon as I booted into macOS 10, it recognizes the adapters again, because macOS 10 has all the drivers for this thing, but macOS 9's all messed up, so that's nice. I'm a Mac killer. It wasn't intentional. I wasn't expecting it to do that, but I guess it did warn me, but the damage is already done when I pressed restart, so oh well. And besides, I want to get all the personal photos and crap off this thing anyway. So, yeah. Anyway, I should probably go online, and don't mind my stack of Mountain Dew cans here. Yeah, Tiger starts up surprisingly quickly on that. I'm actually really happy about that. Oh, well, it's classic macOS, what do you expect? So anyway, I want to go get the macOS 9. I just spaced out there for a second, I'm sorry. Give me just one moment. Un momento, por favor. Okay, I want the 2002 edition, and I want to get the ISO file, so I want the universal CD image. Whoops, the file you're trying to download is 422 megabytes, but guests are only allowed files smaller than 100 megabytes. Signed-in members are able to download files that are up to a gigabyte. Yeah, sure. I'll make an account. That's fine, because I actually might use this for some applications. The Macintosh repository. I might actually do that, so give me just a minute. I'm going to go ahead and make my account real quick. I should probably put that off the screen. Before submitting, make sure you whitelist, blah, blah, blah. That's fine. Activation link was sent to my email, which I just got. And go ahead and open this up. And sweet. Looks like it works. Okay, cool. So now, let's go back. And I should be signed in now. I thought I was signed in. I guess I'm not. Okay, well, let's see. Where's the sign-in option then? My account login. There we go. Oh, God. Oh, God. It's the teddy bears from System 7.5. Those are hideous. Those are absolutely hideous. Oh, dear. Okay. So I need... Now that I'm signed in, I can go back to Google, and I can then click on this, and then... Am I still signed in? I think I should still be signed in. So let's try it now. There we go. Software dates back 2002, blah, 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 blah. That's fine. Yes. And I want to save file. And then I need to grab a blank CD. So give me just one moment. Grab a blank CD. And then I'm just going to use image burn to write the CD, because I don't trust Windows with it. I'm going to just use image burn. I have to make sure I label this as my Mac OS 9 install CD. I used to have one, but I don't know where it went. And I'm too lazy to go find it right now, so I'm just going to burn one, because lol. It's a 922 or 921 universal install disk, but yeah. All right, there's the blank disk. So now we just need to wait on Firefox here to, exposure, to download that. So that's going to take a couple seconds, but in the meantime, let's see here. I need to tell Classic to knock it off. Yes. I guess. All right, stop. Yeah, I'm going to reinstall this. For some reason, some program's set to run on startup that needs Classic. For some reason, virtual memory storage. I don't know why that's there, but whatever. Okay, HP director, you can stop. Oh, low power mode, no. Oh, I get to plug in my... Oh, dang it, I'm knocking things over in my room again. Ugh. So let's go ahead and, at the very least, we'll go have fun with Safari. We'll go download 10.4 Fox. Okay. Google.com. Assuming that TCP/IP has been set up, I don't remember. Oh, it is. Okay, good. 10.4 Fox. Okay. The brightness is quite high on the CRT. I should probably turn that down. System preferences. Displays. Turn the brightness down. Turn the contrast down a little bit. There we go. That's a little better. Okay, that's probably enough. All right, so let's go hopefully download this for G3 processors. And of course, SourceForge doesn't want to work, so go figure what.
Are you recording?
I'm alive.
Oh, you're live. Never mind.
All right, well, let's go and take this USB stick and we'll go grab 10.4 Fox from SourceForge, because apparently it doesn't like old web browsers like that one. So, the phone's gonna have to go off the plug again, but whatever. And then while we're waiting, we can also get this going here. All right. Do. All right, there we go. So now I know where to find that, and I can close out of everything else. Close tabs. Okay. So Now I'm gonna go get 10.4 Fox. Ba-doop doop doo. Ba-doop doop doo. Of course, the internet's gonna be slow. Oh, I really like that background. And I can save it too. Hey. I actually really like that wallpaper. Alright, 10.4 Fox for G3 processors. Save file. Of course, it's going to be in a .zip file, so... Anyway, let's come out of this, quit out of Safari. I'm going to run the software update. Since this is connected to the internet, it will download the cumulative update. But, I don't know. I know it's going to find a bunch of updates, so, yeah. Yeah, I do need to find where my macOS 10 Tiger CD installed disks are and try those in this and reinstall. But I'm also going to reinstall macOS 9 first, so that's going to be nice. So yeah, the cumulative update's going to show up, probably security update, probably a Java update, and a Safari update at the very least. Maybe an iTunes update, but I don't think those come over software update anymore. I think that goes over all the cumulative updates. I'm not sure. Just finally something. While I'm up here, I'm gonna put. I'm knocking my desk again. Yep, as I figured, OS 10 combined update right there, and then Safari 3. What version of Safari even is this running? I wonder. Maybe that's why it wasn't working. Stop. Cancel. Well, no wonder it didn't work. It's on Safari 2. Alright, quit Safari. That might actually just need to be installed in order for 10.4 Fox to work. Oh, God. Oh, crap. I don't know the password to this. I don't know the password. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, we got a problem. I might have to, yeah, I might actually have to reinstall this because I don't know what the password is. Well, that sucks. I don't feel like going into single user mode and wiping out the parameter folder. I think that's what that is, because I know that under system, the OS 10 system folder, you go under library, and I think it's under var or something. Or something or another. Or it's under library. I don't remember. Oh well. Well, you can't. Well, you can do it through terminal, but you have to reboot the system. So it'd just be easier to do it in single user mode. Then you can reboot from single user mode. It doesn't take nearly as long. Because what it would do is it would just restart the whole process of the out-of-box experience with a new user. Although I wonder, can I just go into system preferences and do this? Make an administrator without needing my password? Probably gonna fail. Yeah, click the lock to make changes. So I don't know what the password hint. I wonder. Oh, I shouldn't close out of that. Accounts. Let me try that, because the password hint that popped up said something personal. So I'm gonna try that. Oh, no way. No freaking way. Okay, never mind. Okay, well, I know the password now. Somehow it was in the hints, so... Yay! Now I can actually do the software update thing. But no, I am still going to reinstall. I'm just seeing if that was actually what was working. So now I have the password. Yay! Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and set you guys here real quick. Hopefully this doesn't fall over. And, let's see here. I want to take that Classilla thing. I think it's already on the USB stick too. I want to take this 10.4 Fox thing and copy that over to the USB stick. And then get that software update going here. Yep, that works. Alright, well, software update's working now, so that's cool. Alright, so that's going. and pop this into the iMac here.
He has a funky eye, doesn't he?
Plug that in. And then I'm going to get image burn open so I can burn that OS 9 image. Oh, excuse me. Right image file to disk. And write speed 16 speed, that's fine. Oh, come on, image burn, stop it. Oh, okay, it did work. Okay.
So, she said.
Alright, go ahead. Go! Alright. So now macOS 9 is burning to a CD.
Emily, her first one, she was actually cleaning. She had just.
Oh, that's bizarre, actually, 8-bit potato. That's really interesting. You know, not to be a stalker or anything, but I think I might know your password to your computer. I think that's in there. It should be. No, I'm gonna let the Finder preferences hide that. No, it's supposed to show up. Weird. Is it not showing up in the Finder? It's not. Interesting. This has PowerPC processor. Yeah, he just answered in the comment section. Let's see if my USB stick shows up. Cross my fingers. Hope that macOS 10 is not going slow. It probably is now, no my luck. Okay, well for some reason it's not showing my USB stick. Erg. Alright, well I'm gonna go use the restroom, I'll be back. So, you get to listen to the sound of a iMac hard drive. So I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Oh, cool, the USB stick did show up. Alright, nice. So I'm going to leave that in there so that it'll stay mounted. But yeah, you can tell these fonts are messed up. They're not quite right. So something with that macOS 9 thing was screwy. So definitely wouldn't hurt to reinstall the software on this computer. But I'm going to back up as much of the old stuff as I can that I probably couldn't be able to replace. And, well, at least not easily. And then I'll format the hard drive in macOS 9 to just macOS extended, journaled. And then install macOS 9, then boot up into macOS 10 and do that. So, yeah. So that's going to be fun to wait on. Oh. Well, the CD is about 2/3 of the way done burning, so. Oh, my thing's at 24%.
He's not a smoker.
I don't even know what they're talking about in there. Wrong app. Okay. Okay, looks like it installed that Java update. Now it's installing the Mac OS 10 update, so here's to hoping that that doesn't fail. Alright, looks like now the burn's done on the Mac OS 9 CD, so now it's verifying it. And then once that's done, I want to show something that's just truly amazing, because it kind of is. Oh, there it goes. Now it's verifying it. And of course, it takes forever because it's Mac OS 10 Tiger. That's not going to load in that machine. Turn the volume down on this so it doesn't blast me with the image burn sound effect. Because I just know that that's exactly what it's going to do. Well, I guess while it's doing this, I'll go ahead and I'll come on to here and then put the zip file into, just put it on the desktop, sure, why not. See, this I wasn't able to do in Mac OS 9 for some reason. It wouldn't let me. It just copied a alias or like a thing to the desktop, but it wasn't an alias. But when you ejected it, it disappeared. So I couldn't really get it onto the desktop, so that's why I figured I'd wait till Mac OS 10 before I started doing stuff. But oh yeah, it's definitely working a lot better underneath Mac OS 10. Definitely. Seems like the CRT isn't doing its issues anymore, which is nice. I think it's because when the CRT gets warmed up, then it quits doing what it's doing, because, yeah, it's pretty warm. Oh, it's warm, excuse me. Yes, the Great Pineapple. This does have FireWire. They're right there on the side. So, yes, this does have FireWire on it. Of course, DV in the name, hence means FireWire. And, all right, image burn's done. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the disc real quick. All right, and here we go. Watch this. Yep. This is just truly crazy. So either this optical drive was not really used all that much, or it was a replacement drive later on in its life, because it injects disks just fine. But really the impressive thing is when you go to eject it, because I know everything, well, these things in particular, they hate ejecting. So whenever it decides it wants to mount itself on the desktop here, it might take a while just because it's doing this right now. All right, there it is. Looks like it popped up with a right volume label. All right, that's a good sign. All right, so now, here's what happens when I eject the CD. You ready? It ejects right out. No problems. I'm like, what the heck? That's impressive. Seriously impressive. Like, I cannot believe that. God, that is such a godsend. I would love to be able to have that in my Indigo iMac, but the optical drive on that thing is so wore out that you basically have to take the computer apart just to get CDs out of it, because that's how bad the ejecting is on that thing. Hence why when I was installing Tiger on that thing the last time I was using it, I was taking apart just so I could take the discs out, because that's how bad that optical drive was in terms of its eject mechanism. Is just terrible. So Also, I plugged in the Pro keyboard into this and it didn't work, so I'm not sure what's up with that. So, yeah. Finishing installation. Well, if it would finish a little faster and I can restart, that'd be kind of nice. What's the volume on this? It's probably not that loud. Are you asking me if I have a website, Steven? Because if you're asking me, I do not. Oh, you're talking about 8-Bit Potato, okay. Optimizing system performance. Ah, brother. This is going to take absolutely forever. Yeah. Hurry up. You're taking forever. Oh my goodness. Hopefully the flicker's not too bad for the camera. I know it's flickering on the video, but hopefully it's not too bad. Yay! Okay, we got a reboot thing. Alright, go ahead. Yeah. This Tiger installation's pretty old. It's not exactly quick, although I wouldn't have expected it to be quick given it's running on a G3, but I would have expected a little bit quicker anyway. Oh yeah. Yeah, that is quite slow. No, I did not upgrade the macOS. It turns out this was already on the hard drive somewhere, but I could only see it after I updated to macOS 9.1. But then when I went to go change startup disks, the macOS 9 install messed up, so now I gotta fix the whole entire hard drive because now it messed everything up. Because unfortunately, it looks as if I cannot get the fonts and the extensions and everything working under macOS 9 anymore until I reinstall it, which fortunately I do have a disk right here where I can reinstall macOS 9, which is nice, which will probably do on video, just so that way it gets done. If it would restart, my god, this is taking forever. Oh boy, come on, restart already. Alright, well, for some reason it's not like... Well, you have a G3 600. This is a G3 500. I don't know. I might actually just have to reinstall the Mac OS on both sides. Oh, brother. Alright, screw it. Reset. It's taking too long. Oh my god. Whenever you install an update, a combined update for macOS 10, it just takes so long. Oh, listen to that hard drive go. Oh yeah, it's just going to town right now. Oh geez, sounds like a friggin' jackhammer right now. I swear the 10 gig Seagate in my Indigo is quieter than this thing. It's sad. I don't know, maybe one of these things will get a 60 gig. I'm not sure if that'll be this DV Special Edition or if it's going to be the Indigo, or maybe I'll just put the 60 gig in something else. And then again, that 60 gig like screams. It's ridiculously loud, so... Oh my god, hurry up. God, the system update's taking forever. In terms of the CRT, when it's not doing its goofy geometry moving around crap, it's actually in pretty good shape. I don't see no overlapping on the side. It's not fuzzy, it's not flickering. Well, it's obviously not flickering in real life. It's going to flicker on the camera, of course. Which is surprisingly not really doing all that much right now. If I aim the camera just right... Quantum Bigfoot, yeah. No thanks. But there's no like rainbow banding all around the screen. It's not doing some weird concaving at the bottom or the top, or pin cushioning. That's the word I'm thinking of. Oh, for heaven's sakes, why have we taken so long? It will start up eventually, but we just got to be patient. Yeah. Knowing my luck, I probably forced a disk check. And it probably just restarted. I think it was doing a disk check and it just restarted from a disk check. That's probably what it was just doing, knowing my luck. Because I pressed the reset button on the side while it was restarting. So knowing my luck, that's probably what it just got done doing, was a disk check, and it didn't tell me. Or knowing my luck, I probably just messed up the whole OS X install. Oh, whatever. I watched Drago 1 myself. Well, at the very least, I'm going to put that macOS 9 CD in the drive. Hey smokers, Drago 1 here. And today, we're going to be working with the Smith-Doth machine. That was a terrible interpretation of them, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's here. That's why I said they do. It's not. I don't know.
This is taking forever.
Oh,
oh, oh, oh, there we go. Yay. Come on. Oh, my goodness. Oh, live streams. Nothing ever works on a live stream. Actually, while I'm on the live stream, I was going to show you guys the condition of this thing, since, you know, why not? I'll actually do a proper job at showing the condition on an actual overview video, but at least from the live stream, if anybody can tell, this thing is in immaculate condition. There's like no heavy scratches on the side. There's no cracks. There's no obvious marks. Well, besides right here, I think there's just something stuck in the case though. Especially these snow sides, like the only major scuffing is right there, and right there, which could probably be buffed out. But otherwise, it's in really good shape. Like, it's really, really nice. I do question the CRT's longevity, or maybe it's the high voltage components, because when it's cold, it tends to kind of like weird, it tends to do like weird things with the geometry, and then it eventually stops after a while. I'm not sure what's up with that. It tends to do some strange things when it's cold before it warms up, but otherwise, I mean, once it's warmed up, this CRT is in amazing condition. It's actually really good. So that's quite nice to see. So anyway, classic. You need to stop HP director. You can quit. Come on, force quit. I know. Shut up. Shut up. All right, come on, stop, stop, stop. Classic. Okay. So here's what we're gonna go ahead and do, real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and eject this USB stick real quick, and then Discord's going off like crazy. And we're gonna go and restart into the CD. We're gonna see if we can fix macOS 9. So I just spent all that time waiting for OS 10 to start up, and now I'm shutting it down. So rip. All right, C. Hold down the C key and wait for it to boot up, assuming that it actually made this disk bootable. I sure hope so. Oh, spin up the drive. I'm not sure if it's like in the CD. It's clicking. What happens if I let go of C? Nothing. Well, it seems to be confused about what the CD is, so I wonder if I should go into the option menu and boot it from there. Oh, whoops. I am pressing reset. Come on. There it goes. I'm going to boot into the boot menu, and I'm going to see if it pops up there. Alright. It mounted in macOS 10 properly, so let's see if it pops up here on the boot thingy. It knows there's a disk that's in there, but got the watch still, so I don't know. This thing doesn't seem to be happy about that CDR about macOS 9. It keeps making... Oh! Hello! There it is. It actually found it. Okay, thank God. I was like hoping this is not a dead optical drive. And it did find it, so thank God. Thank freaking God. Alright, well, let's wait for the watch to go away here, and then we'll try to boot up. Urgh. The wait is real. The wait is real. Come on. Get off the watch. There we go. Alright. CD. And go. 28K days. You mean 68K? Did autocorrect decide to mess up? Alright. Come on, CD drive. Show me what you're made of. Probably plastic. Oh, hello. It just popped right back into the bootloader thingy. What the heck? That was weird. Like, went right back into the bootloader thingy. That's strange. Huh. Weird. Alright, well, I'll just go ahead and press reset. Oh, no, it's back. For some reason, it won't let me now click on it. Oh. Huh. That is just bizarre. Well, I'm just going to go and reset it again, and I'm going to let it boot back into OS 10, and then I'm going to just tell the boot thing to go back into OS 9, and then we'll try installing it then. I hope this mouse will let me eject it. I hope this mouse will let me eject the CD. Doing the whole left mouse button trick. Oh, it does. Cool. Yeah, you wish your iMac could do that. I love it. That's the one thing I like about this iMac. It just pops the CD right out. That's just so cool. Don't even have to like fudge tools in there. Have to pull the CD out. That's just so nice. But now I get to wait for this to boot up, which that's going to take a while. And now we wait for that to boot up. If I don't run to my desk again. So, yeah. So now I get to figure out if the CD drive will actually read that CD. It doesn't seem to want to boot off of it, but maybe it might just read it when I'm in the operating system. So, gotta wait for OS 10 to boot up here. There's probably nobody sitting in the audio chat here. Hang on. Where's Discord? There it is. Huh. Surprised that Patrick, or what's his name's not in the audio chat. I should probably join that, but nah, I'm too lazy. Alright. Yeah, it is possible that the laser could be failing. That is possible. I mean, this optical drive is probably 18 years old, so it's likely. But let me go ahead and deal with Classic here real quickly before I get into this here. Probably actually show you guys what I'm doing. Alright, stop. Stop, stop. Okay, quit. Okay, you can come out of the dock. Alright, so we need to go to System Preferences. I unfortunately don't have a USB CD drive set up at the moment, so I can't do that. And it probably wouldn't work anyway because PowerPC computers can't boot from CD. Or they can't boot from the USB ports, so that wouldn't work. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's boot back into the broken macOS 9.1. And let's put the CD in the drive here. I should just let it sit there for a moment. I'm so happy that this thing works as well as it does because it's actually pretty cool. So, all right. Oh, hello. Apparently it started working again. So my background just came back up. What the hell? I don't even know now. Like, what the heck? I installed the macOS 10 update. Now the friggin' macOS 9 starts booting up again. Okay, then. That's not weird at all. Okay, so there's no sense in really needing to burn the disk then, apparently, because now it's working. Now all the fonts are normal. I got a display driver now, so that's nice. Oh well, I'm still gonna install 9.2.2 from the disk. I'm still gonna do that. macOS install. Or is there just an update installer? No, I think you just have to do macOS install. This will be my test to make sure that this actually works, I hope. Alright, system software 9.1 is installed. That's normal. It requires 9.1, which I do have installed, which is nice. I should just be able to do an upgrade from this disk. Alright, cool. So customize. Right. What should we do? I don't have airport, so let's just take that out. I don't think I need speech recognition. And then everything else from there, I think. Don't create an installation report, and just go. Okay. And there goes.
he goes, them fucking nurses over there, he goes, every time I get in, he goes,
Yeah, that could be possible, but it showed up in the boot menu. But I think it's got something to do with this DVD drive. This has the DVD-ROM drive in it. But it could also technically have that weak laser problem that we were thinking about earlier, but it seems to be working fine now, which is a good sign. But it could be possible that that disk wasn't bootable to begin with, which is possible because I did burn it on a PC, and I did burn it using image burn, so it might not have actually picked up the boot sector that this needs to boot it properly, so that could be something. If I hold it right there, if I hold the camera right there, there's absolutely no flicker. That's crazy. But if I do it straight on, of course, then you notice some flicker. But if I do it right there, you like can't even tell it's flickering. That is one thing I gotta hand to iPhone cameras, is that they don't really pick up the flicker unless you're at, you know, certain angles. Although I think the frame rate or the hertz rating is kind of working. Yeah, the flicker doesn't bother me either. I'm not epileptic, but I know some people in the viewing audience might be, and I know there's a comment from somebody on the video showing this that they said they couldn't watch the screen. So, yeah. Well, this disc is 9.2.2, so I'm just jumping straight from 9.1 to 9.2.2. But I'm thinking eventually I'm going to just do a clean install of everything and hope that I can get all the software reinstalled. Like, I think iMovie 2 and maybe old iTunes, like iTunes 2 or something. I wish I could tripod my phone, but my tripod broke for my phone, so unfortunately there's no tripod for my phone, and I don't have a mount. I don't have a mount for that tripod right there, so unfortunately I have to do this freehand style. Sorry. And I also don't have a capture card, so I can't do that either. Yeah, just my luck, the tripod breaks, and it was ironically during a live stream, so whatever. Whatever. Yeah, I'll probably do a video where I reinstall all the software on this machine instead of a live stream. I'll just do a video. So, yeah. My feet are starting to hurt, so I'm going to go and sit down here. So... I'm going to go back to that that Macintosh software repository thing. Macintosh repository. Oh, of course. Gotta have an LGR video. Does the pram battery work? I have yet to try that, actually. I'll have to see if the parameter battery works in my iMac. I'm going to assume no, just because it's probably like 18 years old. It's probably the original battery, but you never know. Small miracles might happen. I don't think so, because it came up today when I plugged it in. It came up saying 1907, so my guess is it's not working. But it's been running for the past hour and a half, 2 hours, somewhere in there, so maybe, but I doubt it. It's probably just charging the capacitors. But, yeah. Applications. I want to see what the Macintosh software repository has on it. Let's see, iMovie. Does it have iMovie on there? Oh, they do. Hey, hey. Cool. I also watch IMNC. He hasn't done some videos in a while. I'm really interested in seeing if he's ever going to do the video with the Power Mac G3. Hopefully he does someday, because that would be kind of cool. But, yeah. Anyways, let me go and turn the camera on here. This is what I was wanting to try on my iMac, is this original iMovie. And I think it's actually on the hard drive of my particular iMac. I think it's actually still on the hard drive, so once Mac OS 9 updates, I'm actually going to try to launch this. I don't know if it's iMovie 1 or if it's iMovie 2. I can't remember. It might actually be iMovie 2, but I don't know for sure. So, yeah. There's also some other things I want to check out too. Ooh, engineering. I wonder if there's old Autodesk stuff in here. That might be interesting. Oh, 3D rendering in CAD. I'm stupid. That would be under Autodesk. Adobe Dimensions. Oh, Jesus. Alias Sketch. Wavefront Maya. Wow. AMAPI, Morphium, ArchiCAD. AT&T Mactopus. Oh my goodness, look at this. That's cool. Interesting. Well, if this damn disk check ever finishes, because it's taking forever. Frickin' disk check. Arrgh. But yeah, that might be interesting to check out. Oh god, I'm missing out on the Discord. I just noticed. Got Steve Jobs over there now. Steve Jobs is now inside of the Discord. That's funny. Yeah, only slightly. I noticed. I noticed. I'm gonna actually join the live stream chat, see if anybody else joins. Probably get stalked by Patrick, knowing my luck. And this disc check still hasn't finished yet. Jesus Christ. There's one thing I hate about OS 9 installs. It's the stupid disc checks. They take forever. And it doesn't help that, whoops. Doesn't help that it's a 30 gig and it's one great big partition, so. Well, let's take a cat break here. Meow. You doing, Precious? Went out? Here, I'll let Presky out. Here's all the kids. Oh, what are you doing? No, you don't run away. You come out. No, 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 no. You go back in. You go back in. You gotta stay in the kennel. You kids gotta stay in the kennel. I don't want you running around the house. And then there's the brat. Oh, the phone's out of focus. There you go. Freaking cats. That's cool. 17, 16-year-old cat. Something like that. That's amazing for a cat to live that long. Oh. Oh, I walk in and it just now starts installing. My luck. That's great. Walk back in my room and it just starts installing Mac OS, so that's just great. Anyway. Wonder, here's a question for everybody. How many of you guys have a Mountain Dew Baja Blast and 20 ounce in your area? That'd be a good question. Oh, you do? Yeah. Well, I know not everybody drinks soda, but I was just asking just to see if, just seeing if anybody had it in their area, just out of curiosity. My friend actually has like 12-pack cans, 12-ounce cans. I don't know where the heck he found them, but that's like one of the more uncommon forms of Baja Blast is in the 12-pack with 12-ounce cans. Yeah, Pepsi's good on the occasion. I don't mind a good Pepsi. Oops, dropped the cap. Yeah, every once in a while, I don't mind a good Pepsi, because Pepsi's pretty good. I have actually had Dew SA, and that was actually pretty good. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got an error. Got a minor... We got Macintosh Pro English sitting here talking to us. Some action couldn't be completed. I don't know what. It just stopped the whole install. That's, okay. Try again. Wait, no, cancel. Ah, whatever. Yeah, I'm questioning if I should actually just wipe this out entirely. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, yeah. Well, anyway, all that... Oh, it just failed again. I'm going to go ahead and go into the options. I'm going to deselect the update hard disk drivers. And then just restart the install. If it lets me. I wonder if it's got something to do with the optical drive, which is why it failed. I'm not sure. Alright, well, it's back at it, so I don't know. Just like stopped all of a sudden and then went back to the install thing. But it didn't really air out, so, Typical Mac OS 9. Yes, I have had Mountain Dew Ice. It's actually not bad. It tastes like Sprite, honestly, but it's not that bad. Oh, by the way, for what's his name wondering, yes, the stream is supposed to have the audio lag behind because that's how you keep a consistent stream going. I don't have it set to ultra latency because my internet's not that fast. So, yeah. Oh, I was going to show another thing that I did. I took all of my cell phones and I put them inside of this bin here, so now my cell phone collection's in here. -1 because my Alcatel Idol 4S isn't in here, but if I do go ahead and put it in there, you can see there's all my cell phones, so. Oh, well, there's an error. Now we actually have some kind of thing to go off of.
It's not my fault.
It's not my fault. Shut up. Problems were encountered reading the source file. Installation tome. Installation cannot continue. Huh. Well, at least we got an error that time. Let's turn off text-to-speech, personal web sharing, remote access, and we'll try it again. I don't need everything to be installed, but yeah. It's an optical problem for sure. But we'll see if it errors out on the same thing. So, I don't know. But yeah, I'll probably do a video showing off all my collection, because, yeah, got classic good old Palm Treo in there. You got my iPhone 3GS right there in the OtterBox case. There's a 635 Lumia down in there. There's an old Galaxy Nexus in there. And there's my Dell Venue Pro Windows Phone. There's my mom's iPhone 6 there. iPhone 4 there. There's a Lumia 520. There's my Alcatel Idol 4S. There's a 3G. There's my HTC 7 Surround. There's an LG Logos in there. And then freaking, yeah. Just an old S3. Oh. It just aired out on the same thing again. Installation tome. So, interesting. Wonder what installation tome is. Can't imagine what that is. I'm gonna try ejecting the CD and put it back in and try it again. But everybody wishes their G3 iMac nowadays could do that. Well, since everything's working now, I'm going to go back into control panels and I'm going to set the monitors. Where is monitors at? Uh-oh, we don't got a monitors. Where's monitors? I don't see it. I must be blind. There we go. Where is the monitors control panel at? I don't see it anywhere. Well, I lost monitors. I don't know where monitors went. It just disappeared, so give me just 1 second. System folder, Apple menu items, control panels. Yeah, weird. Monitors isn't in there. Where'd monitors go? I don't even know. That's weird. That's weird. Oh, excuse me. Oh, God. All right, let me get into the comments here. Okay, nothing interesting. Well, here's iMovie, so I guess before we get too carried away, let's go ahead and try and launch it here and see if it works. Oh, wow. Ha! That is cool. This must be iMovie 2. Just create. So this definitely must be iMovie 2 because it's got the macOS 10 style interface in it. Oh, it's playing the sound of it again. iMovie 201. Wow. Copyright 2000. Back in the days when they were teasing the macOS 10 interface and macOS 9. Alright, that's cool. I wonder what's in the applications folder I can actually use here. No, these are all the macOS 10 apps in here. Quicken 2002, that might just launch actually. Yep, Quicken 2002, that launches on macOS 9. Although I don't think there's anything on this, so, well, I'll just... Oh, nope, it's launching still. Oh no, it's never been launched before. Should I register this copy of Quicken 2002? I probably should. I don't know. Oh, cancel. Oh, I just quit. Alright, cool. Alright. Let's try this again. I'm plugging my phone in real quick so it doesn't die. It's getting really hot, so I should probably give it a break. Okay. Okay. We're going to turn off Update Apple Hard Disk Drivers, so we don't need to do that. And then when it comes to all this stuff, I'm going to turn off all this crap. Well, unfortunately, I can't burn slower because my optical drive is stuck at burning at the lowest speed of 16x, which this optical drive can read at 16x. It's just for some reason it doesn't want to. My computer, my one underneath my desk over there, doesn't let me burn at anything slower than 16 speed. I've tried. And it looks like it froze the installer. That's nice. Force quit. Yep, it just froze the whole computer. Of course it does. So, of course, now we get to do the reset button. Of course. That's my luck. I'm going to try booting from the CD again. I'm going to see if it works. If anything else, it'll probably boot off the hard drive back in macOS 9.1. I might just try extracting the stuff onto a USB stick and then trying to install it off of that. Yeah, it just spat out the CD, so that's definitely not a good sign. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear, now it's frozen. Press the interrupt switch and get a sad Mac. No, that really wouldn't work. Probably wouldn't work. Okay, good. It still boots up. Thank God. Thank God. Oh, shut up. Shut up. No, it does not boot from USB, like I said earlier. Yep, there goes the stream going. NSFW just said the F-bomb. Ah, jeez. Do 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 do. Okay. Do do do. Well, obviously, yeah, I can boot from DVD because this is the DVD model. I'm gonna try it one more time. But yeah, if the disk drive is bad, then that's gonna suck. I might try booting off my macOS 10 CD and see if that will boot, because then again, this might not like CDR discs, but it might like actual like legitimate discs, so maybe that might be my problem, is it just doesn't like CDRs. I got the watch. Come on, show me something. Give me something. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, it's not liking it. Yeah. Well, I could upgrade the CD drive, but it's not worth my money. I mean, at least not at the moment. It's really not worth my money, because give me a second. Let me grab an audio CD. I do have one on hand. As long as I don't make a mess on my desk. Okay. Got my Nickelback Feed the Machine disc here, so let's try not to get a copyright strike when I put it in. Yeah, it looks like it just hung the machine. It's not liking it, so okay. Alright, reset. So I can get it outside of the, see if I can get out of the drive. Why would I mute my audio from my iMac? What different? Oh, well, the audio CD. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking. All right. Well, it didn't eject the CD, so okay. That's interesting. Yeah, it totally just did not eject the CD, even though I held down the mouse button. It probably didn't recognize that I held down the mouse button, because this is a piece of crap HP mouse. It did it earlier, but no one, these cheap mice, yeah, these cheap mice, they probably don't work for crap. All right, well, we'll give it another go. Oh, quit it. I don't care. Stop. How hot is this getting? Well, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I'm just worried that I'm going to have to turn on a fan in here to circulate some air, because this has not obviously got a fan in it. So, okay. Oh, there goes streaming and going NSFW again, because it just said the D word. This is why I can't have nice things on my streams whenever parents are home. Alright, well, it seems like it's not wanting to get into the desktop now, for some reason. Alright, well, I'm going to be extremely rude to this thing. I'm going to turn it off by force, and then we're going to try ejecting it again. Alright. Now, Let me eject the disc. Let me eject the disc, please. Come on. No, it didn't let me eject the disc. Damn it. Alright, well, give me a second. I'm going to grab an Apple mouse. Alright. I got a non-period correct mouse. It works though. Yeah, I wish I had an eject button. There's a force eject button inside there, but I don't remember what it is, and I'm not about to go poking a paper clip in there and switching the disc. Or possibly screwing something else up. So, seems like the optical drive now has a mind of its own, which is not great. No, my luck, I probably won't get to the desktop again, because it gets stuck on trying to mount the CD, which the optical drive can't seem to figure out what the heck it's doing, so it just messes everything up. And knowing Mac OS 9, it gets stuck, so that's always nice. Yep, called it. Alright. Well, let's just do this. Reset again. Let's see. Now this is an Apple mouse, so if it fails on this, then there's seriously something wrong with the DVD drive. I hear it clicking. Okay, come on. Come on. It seemed to have hung the bootloader. Still holding the button. Oh, thank God. Thank God. I thought for a moment I wasn't going to eject again. I was going to be like, fuck. But thank God. We got the disc out. Phew. I got worried there for a second it wasn't going to work. Thank God I had an Apple mouse on hand. Yeah, I think you got a problem with the optical drive for sure. I think I got some isopropyl alcohol somewhere, and I got some cotton swabs, of course. So if at some point I feel like I need to, I'll take the disc drive apart, and I will. I'll go ahead and clean the lens. Although I do need to get some more isopropyl alcohol. I think what I might do. That was not an audio CD. That was that Mac OS 9 disc that wasn't working. So I think what I'm going to do, I need to get some more isopropyl alcohol. So I'll probably go on Amazon and get some of that 99% or something close to it isopropyl alcohol at some point, and then I can properly clean these things. I don't have a hockey puck mouse, I'm sorry. Yeah, the other iMac has a working CD-ROM drive. That's the only downside, is it's only CD-ROM, but despite the stupid eject mechanism being all messed up from years gone by, it at least works, so I don't know. It just hates to eject CDs, so you have to take the whole machine apart just to get the disc out of it. Alright, well, I'm going to risk my... Shut up. Well, let's go ahead and try this. No, my luck now, I won't get my Nickelback disc out of here. Oh, I mounted it. Oh God, it's playing. Oh well. A couple seconds of audio ain't gonna give me a copyright strike. Yep. So it seems like it's working. Where's the CD track thingy? There it is. Let's try another track. Yep, it's playing that track. That track's quiet. That track's playing. That track's playing. All right, stop. Yeah, it might be the burn. It might have been. So, I might try copying that ISO image over to my MacBook, and I might try burning the CD from my MacBook at a slower speed. I might try 8 speed or something. Where's my MacBook? There it is. Don't mind my mess, please. Ugh. Anyway. God, crap, I'm taking everything with me, apparently. Okay. I'm going to log into the MacBook here, and then, it might just need to be wrote from a Mac. That might just be the case, although my touchpad's still kind of wonky, so hopefully it doesn't give me too much trouble. Because my MacBook touchpad has been giving me shit lately, and it's not been fun. Let me see if I can reach the CD spindle here, and I can grab a CD. Okay. Oh, wrong CD. Alright, let me grab another one. Give me just a second. Alright. Fortunately, my MacBook still has a good super drive in it, so that's always nice. Yes, just open up the fucking touchpad. Doesn't want to work. Alright, I'm gonna grab that mouse. Because stupid piece of shit, touchpad doesn't want to work. Touchpad just likes to do its own thing all the time, so I can't do my work because the touchpad doesn't let me do my work, so I'm just gonna use a mouse. Okay. So that's mounted. Now I just need to, where's that USB stick? There it is. Okay, so let's go ahead, close out all this stuff. Grab that ISO. Where's that folder at? There it is. And then we'll just copy and paste. And now we wait. Whoop. Now we wait on this. In the meantime, I think what we're going to do, I'm just going to put the iMac to sleep real quick. Give the CRT a break. Oh, excuse me. Figure it won't hurt to put it to sleep, let the CRT have a break. Unfortunately, I don't think I can probably Hackintosh any of my computers at the moment because I don't have anything that would be compatible. The nearest thing that I would have that would be even remotely compatible would be my Toshiba Portage, but unfortunately that doesn't have the proper wireless card, so half the operating system's features probably wouldn't work because of the mismatched Wi-Fi card. It has an Intel Centrino Wi-Fi card in it, not a Broadcom or Qualcomm or whatever the hell they market those things as. So, unfortunately, no, it cannot be Hackintoshed. I thought about wanting to get like a... Whoops. I dropped my phone. I thought I wanted to get like a Latitude D630 or maybe even a slightly newer one, like a Latitude E6520 or E6530, and then just installing macOS Sierra or macOS High Sierra as a 13-inch MacBook Pro from its respective generation, and that might actually work. Given that internally they pretty much share the exact same specs, even down to the Wi-Fi cards, so I might actually do that someday, but that's like a couple $100 I don't have right now, so I'm not going to worry about it. So, yeah. I'm just going to wear the old MacBook out, and then once that thing dies, then I'll just get another MacBook Pro. I don't know, we'll see what happens. If I can get the iMac working, that'd be great, but I don't know, cuz yes.
I think we should do pizza out tonight.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
All right, well, we can do that. That's fine. Yeah. I don't have an external hard drive, unfortunately. I mean, I have a somewhere, I don't know where the heck it is, but it's somewhere. I have a USB to SATA adapter somewhere. I don't know where. How's the HP Pavilion with the missing power button? Oh, that machine's mint. Like, that machine's perfect. The only thing I worry about is Windows 7 being a little sluggish, but otherwise, I mean, it's not that bad. It's pretty nice to use, actually. I mean, it's super quiet. All right, give me just 1 second. Let me eject this USB stick. Okay. So let's go ahead and swap back over here to the MacBook. And there we go. Popped up instantly. God damn it. I'm clumsy today. All right. Let's get this put onto the desktop here. Of course, it's got the lock on it because it's on a PC, because God forbid Mac doesn't like PC. But whatever. Turn the brightness down a little bit. It's probably not good to have the battery doing that. Okay, so now let's go ahead and burn disk image to disk. And then we're going to set... See, my MacBook can write at a low speed, 8 speed. This is as slow as this thing can burn. So we're just going to go ahead and burn it at that. And don't move it. So I'll be back. I'm going to set you guys here. Oh, I found fall. So I'm going to go do some stuff real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, guys. Oh, goodness. So. Alright, so this thing is doing its thing. I'm going to have to cut the stream here into a little bit because I'm going to go get some dinner. And then I'll make a part 2 here when I get back and I eat and other stuff because obviously I don't want to stream on my cell data for one thing, and 2, I don't need to be using my phone while I'm driving, and 3, I'd rather eat off camera. So I probably should plug in my MacBook charger. Should probably do that. That wouldn't hurt. But yeah. What? I can't see what it's doing, so I can't tell you. Yeah. So hopefully this particular disc works. I might try that other disc at some point with my other iMac. I might try that. Heck, I might even... No, I don't know if I want to bring it in because I ain't got no room in my room. What was the estimated time on it? Okay. So yeah. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, I'm going to probably cut the stream, and I'll make a part 2 here within a little bit, and then we can resume the shenanigans. So I'll probably be within the next half hour, 45 minutes, probably, just making a rough estimate, because that'd probably be what I do. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll see you guys all then. So, I don't know what the cats are doing in there. Anyway, so yeah, appreciate you guys seeing the first part of the stream. That really does mean a lot, because that iMac, can't believe that I broke it and then it came back to life. It's just classic Mac OS in a nutshell. So, all right, guys, I will see you all in the next part. I'll try not to be too late, but yeah, be on the lookout for part 2 whenever that comes up. I'll probably also post it in the Discord as well when it starts, so that way you guys know to go and watch my stream when the part 2 starts. So, okie doke. Yes, and